The 2023 NHL playoffs Western Conference matchup between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Winnipeg Jets. Vegas clinched the conference with 111 points. Winnipeg came in as the lowest wild card at 95. Well, that being said, I don't quite know how this is going to pan out for either team, really, and I'm going to explain why. If we're breaking down the stats here, Vegas, they won the conference, but let's take a look at this here. So goals per game for both teams, it's middling at best. It's a 3.26 for Vegas. They're better than Winnipeg. They're 14th, though, still. Winnipeg's at a 3, even for 21st. Goals against, both teams are right behind each other here. 273 Winnipeg, 274 Vegas. That's 13th, or 10th and 14th, 10th and 11th numbers, respectively here. Power play, once again, both kind of middling here. 20.3 for Vegas at 18th, 19.3, tied for 22nd for Winnipeg. The one big gap right here, based on the stats from a team perspective, 7th overall in penalty kill for Winnipeg at 82.4. Vegas is once again middle of the pack at 77.4 for 19th. Point-wise, Eichel was the best on Vegas for 66. Connor has 80. And then when it comes to goalie, I guess it's going to be throwing darts at a dartboard for Vegas to figure out which goalie is going to be in net. Experts right now are saying it's going to be Brossois. I probably mispronounced that name. Forgive my French there a little bit. He played 11 games, 2.17 goals against average, and a 9.27 save percentage. Not bad. Very small sampling size. Once again, I have no idea who Vegas is going to put in net. It could be Jonathan Quick for all we know. But that's what is the projected lineup for right now. On the opposite side, Connor Hellebuck, been a solid staple in Winnipeg for a while now. 2.49 goals against average, 920 save percentage. This honestly, for being a 1 seed versus an 8 seed, it honestly looks like the 8 seed. The 8 seed almost looks better, in my opinion, than the 1 seed right now. Yeah, Vegas does play more cohesively as a team. They have the experience there. They still have guys from that 2018 Stanley Cup final run. I think it's only 3 players, but they still have that wisdom to be able to impart on their teammates there. And Vegas has been pretty successful since their history has begun. I think they missed the playoffs once since they've been there. But this team doesn't give me much confidence in being a 1 seed. I'm torn on. I'm really torn on actually who I want to pick for this one, because once again, Winnipeg stats aren't very good. Their penalty kill is at least quite a bit better, so they could probably stop Vegas's power play pretty handily. But neither one seem to really do anything. I think it's going to come down to which team makes more mistakes or can capitalize on their chances, and which goalie just plays better on the opposite end here. In this case, I'm probably going to take Winnipeg. Just looking at it now. And of course, I could be wrong. I'm probably going to be wrong in this case. But Winnipeg just strikes me as a team who might just want to have it more in this case. Vegas, I think, still has that whole pressure on them to try and relive what 2018 was. And I think they have to come to understand that that's not going to be happening for maybe not a while, but it's not going to happen in the same way again. It just can't. Not to say Vegas couldn't go deep, but something tells me they're still dealing with those ramifications of being so successful in their first year and now struggling later on since, relatively speaking, of course. So I'm going to take Winnipeg. I think it's going to take all 7 games, but Winnipeg, I think, will get it done. And that's just how I'm going to call it. Could be wrong. We'll find out. I probably am going to be, but hey, that's what it's called, an educated guess or prediction, as best you can do. I am doing every other matchup here, starting from the quarterfinals all the way through to the Stanley Cup final here. So please do watch the rest of my videos here regarding every other matchup on my channel. Thank you so much for watching this one in particular, and I do look forward to seeing you all next time. Take care.